Hi everybody, I've returned. I'm back. You know when I'm here all the time, my mission is always give and share the knowledge. Okay. Now, so we have a question right here. They say this is more the demand function and supply function. Now, how can you overcome this type of question? Let me show you now. Easy like this. Okay. So first and foremost, they say here in equation, the demand function of a products can be any products. Let's say these are the products. So the demand function is this one here. Means if let's say we have a 4 quantity. So the demand function depends on the quantity. If the quantity is more, what we're gonna have is far as demand. You see what I'm saying? The demand function of the product is given as, so this is the price and this is the quantity. Okay, for example, if somebody says, okay, quantity, let's say I produce 2 pen, what's going to happen with the price? Now, if I produce 2 10 here, it's going to be 3 times 2 pen, it's going to be 2 times 3 equals 6, 70 minus 6 equal to 64. So the price, it could be 64. Okay, what happened if I produce more quantity? I produce more quantity, I know this price is going to be less. Price equal, let's say I produce 10 pen, 10 times 30 equal to, 10 times 3 equal to 30, 70 minus 30 equal to 60. So price can be equal to 60. So what I see, 70 minus 30 equal to 40. Oh, so the function meaning if I produce more quantity, the price is gonna get smaller a little bit, but if I produce less, then the price is gonna be bigger. That's why whenever there's a more stuff in the market, like if this is more products or more products or more quantity of whichever products, the price get less. You see what I'm saying? But if it's very scarce to get the products, then the price always very bigger. Okay, so this is the demand function. Okay, now let's go to the question now, because that was no part of the question I was trying to explain to you, so you have a clarity what is happening. Okay, now P are price and Q are quantity. Respect, determine the price elastic. Oh, so let me show you what is price elastic. Price elastic, which say elastic of demand equal to negative 1 over B, and they say P over Q. So you have to memorize this, okay? This equation of elastic of demand. You have to know this, never forget this. So for me to get elastic of demand equation, I need to know B and P and Q. Oh, but some of this information here we already have in a given equation. For example, P, I know my P. What is P? P equal to 10, so I know my P. I can get Q. How am I going to get Q? So I'm going to say my P equal to 10. Can I get Q? Of course I can get, because if I take 10 and substitute in here, and then I'm going to get Q. Let's get the Q. So I have a P, I can get a Q. How am I going to get Q? I'm going to say, okay, my P equal to 10. So I can substitute here as a 10 equal to 70 minus 3 Q. So I can get Q here. So now what happened? This can go over, so it's going to become 10 minus 70 equal to negative 3 Q. Okay, this is going to be negative 60 equal to negative 3 Q divided by negative 3 divided by negative 3. So our Q is going to be this and this positive 20 equal to Q. Oh, so my Q equal to positive 20. Oh, so I can just simply say, let me write here all these values that I'm looking for. My Q, my P given equal to 10, my Q equal to positive 20. Now, these, I'm having them already. How am I going to get B? To get B is very, very easy, okay? What do you mean about that, okay? So, how am I going to get my B? I'm going to take this equation here, P equal to 70 minus 3Q, and then we're going to compare with a certain easy equation. So, you compare with a standard equation of the pricing and quantity, which is say P equal to A minus BQ. You compare with this question. Okay, don't stress like, oh, well, you come out of, no, just compare with it. So now for that case now, you then gonna have to say, look how I do here, right? A is gonna be equal to 70 and B is gonna be equal to positive 3. How? Look the easy way. Make sure you cycle like this. That's a base and easy way. And when you cycle this, cycle with the sign. So I'm gonna say my A equal to 70. And then my negative B, see I take with the sign, equal to negative 3. So divided by negative, so B equal to positive 3, because we're going to get the value of B. So we know A, we know B, so I'm going to say my A equals 70, and my B equal to 3. See? So why you say I'm a cycle? Why? You know why? Because, so we know everything here. We know all A, B, C, D. Let me tell you why you should cycle. For example, let's assume this assumption, hey, but it's not like given. If this was positive, let's say this was positive, it's just going to be problem. You know how and why? Look, when you cycle, it was going to be negative B, because this one is always A minus B cubed. It has to be like that, okay? But now, if your equation here, if it was plus, and then when you cycle, because they might have given you this equation here if it was plus like that. Let's say 70 plus 3 cubed. So when you cycle, make sure you cycle with the sign, meaning look, so this was going to be negative B equal to positive 3. When you divide by negative and negative, this was going to become what? B equal to negative 3. Can you see? So cycle with the sign is very, very important, very crucial. Never forget that, okay? Because you're going to regret. Now, so we have A, B, C, D. So for now, let's go back to how it was. I don't want to change anything. So it was minus. So we know A, B, C, D, everything. We can plug that and get the value of elastic of demand. So we're going to say, okay, so now, value of elastic equal to negative 1 over B. What is a B? We know B. B equal to negative 3. B equal to negative, so it's going to become positive 3, right? B equal to positive 3. We know positive 3. You know, I changed because of that example that I gave you. So B equal to positive 3, and we multiply by P. What is a P? P equal to 10 over Q. What is a Q? Q, we have 20. So then, I can just simply simplify. 0 and 0 cancel, so negative 1 times 1 equal to 1. But negative over 6. So if you plug that in a calculator, you say, how many 6? Okay, negative, just negative. How many 6 in 1? No, 6 cannot go into 1. So we put 0 and then we add 0, 10. How many 6 in 10? They're 1. And there will be 4. We have it, 4 left. How many 6 in 4? No, 6 cannot go in 4, so we put 0. How many 6 in 40? There's going to be 6, which is 36. And they'll be left with 4. So we left with 4. Add 0. How many 6 in 40? 6. And then we left with 4. 0 again. How many 6? 6, 6, 6. But then if you come here, it's only 3 decimal places. So for that case, I'm going to say my answer, I can 3 decimal places, right? So I can just tap here. So this is going to change the previous one, because this number is more than 5, is 5 or more than 5. So it's going to change this. This is going to become 7 in approximation. So my price of elastic is going to be 0, negative 1, 6, 7, which is this. So for the conclusion, you see, you're going to say this price of demand decrease. There's a decrease of price demand or percentage of there's increase of elastic of demand. See, when the price also what? Decrease. So this price seems like it was decreasing. That's why the elastic of demand decreased. But if this price increase, then this would increase in a percent. So you can just, sometimes they might take this and change to percent. How do they change in percent? They just multiply, simply just they multiply by 100. So this is a final answer, but I'm just explaining to you because it's not all the time it's going to be the same equation. So if I had to change this to percent, it's going to be multiplied by 100, which is going to be 16.7%. So, but for now it's decreasing. So the elastic of demand decreased by 16. Decrease, the negative means decrease. Decreased by 16.7% when the price decreased by 10%. Stuff like that. 10 price of the percent. So they can play around with your mind around there. So that's how you do. Now let's go to this is one of the questions because I thought because it's very, very similar, but this is very, very more important. Okay, let me just check if it does record because sometimes you kind of stop. So this is more important than the previous one. Okay, now let me raise here so you can have a space, and then let me show you this. This is one of the questions from some of the past paper. I just found it, and I said, no, let me share with you, because you know I'm not selfish, so you know what you do well. That's why. Okay, especially part 2. This part 2 is very crucial because the part 1 is going to be similar like this question, and the part 2 now, oh my God, you better listen to it because this assignment you do is not going to save in the final, so better listen to it. Okay, now let's go. So these are almost the same, so I'll go fast now. Okay, price, we have price equal to, they give us equal to 80 minus 2q. 80 minus 2q. I think it's 2 up there. Let me write down a little bit. Okay, price equal to 80 minus 2q. Okay, so what do they want? Determine the price of elastic demand if P equal to 20. Oh, so we have a P equal to 20. So I can take this 20, plug in here, 20 equal to 80 minus 2q. So this is going to come off, it's going to be 20 minus 6 equal to negative 60 equal to negative 2q. Divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by negative 2. So q equal to 30. Okay, because we can divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2 here. Some people might say, oh, what did you do here? Okay. Divide by negative 2, divided by negative 2. This and this cancel, so q equal to 30. Because this negative possible. How many 20 30 in 60 equal to 30? So we got that q. So after that then, we're gonna say, so we have a P and Q in other, so let me write here, but P equal to given, which is equal to P equal to 20, which is substituted here, and my Q now by using that 20 and plugging there, it gives me Q, which is equal to 30. So now, what do they want? They want determine the expression for price of elastic demand. Okay, so price of elastic demand equal to 1 over B, but it must be negative, and they say what? P over Q. So P I have, Q I have, now I don't have a B. Take this equation here, compare with, okay. What is the equation? P equal to 80 minus 2Q. So we compare with P equal to A minus what? Minus B, Q. So our A equal to 80, and then our negative B equal to negative 2, but our B equal to, because divided by negative, this is going to become positive 2. So we have a B also. So B we have, P we have, Q we have. So substitute in here. So this is going to become price of elastic demand equal to negative 1 over B. What is a B? Our B equal to 2 times P. P we have, P equal to 20 here. Huh? Are you with me? I hope we will work together. P equal to 20. And Q we just got Q equal to 30. So now look, 0 and 0 cancel, 2 and 2, because 0 and 0, 2 and 2 is going to cancel. Or you can plug in the calculator. So we're going to have a negative 1 over 3. Negative 1 over 3. So this is same as say, how many 3 in 1? So we just have negative, still have a negative. How many 3 in 1? No, 3 cannot go into 1. So we put decimal, we add 0. How many 3 in 10? There, 3 will be left with 1. Add 0. How many 3 in 10? 3. 3. It's going to be the same process. So if you can cancel 3 decimal place, then the price of elastic demand, equal to negative 0,333. Okay, stuff like that. Okay. We have when the price equal to 10, but you could have said if I want to change to percent, I can multiply by percent. But for now, that's a price equal for elastic demand. But you can say price of elastic demand equal to multiply by 10. This is going to be negative no more 0. 3.33 multiplied by 100, so you can change it to percent. So the price of elastic demand, it decreased, the negative meaning decreased by 33.33 when the price equal to 20 is a percent. See, now let's go to number 2. Number 2 is what I say is very crucial, and listen to it is very, very important. In terms of P, so now don't worry about this now. This, we're done with it. So we don't have no P. Like P equal to 10, P equal to 20. Oh my God. So it's easy. So we're going to come here and say, this is the question. So let's plug in the value that we have. So first and foremost, I'm going to write determine the expression for price of elastic demand in terms of P. We don't have no P like P equal to 10, P equal to 20. So I'm going to say elastic price of elastic equal to 1 over B, P, and then over Q. Now, I have most of the data here. B, I can get B because this is going to be here, but we can compare here, say P equal to 80 minus 2Q. So P equal to A minus B, Q. This equal to A, and this is equal to B. Our A equal to 80, and negative B equal to negative 2. So B divided by negative, B equal to 2. So my B equal to 2 here, so I know my B. P, do I know P? No, I don't know P. They say in terms of P. So P is going to remind us of P. So Q, I have to eliminate Q. Look at this. So how do you do at first? At first we say whatever value they're going to give us here, let's say P equal to 10, P equal to 20, we substitute in here. But now they did not give to us. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say P equal to 80 minus 2Q, 2Q. So if this was 10, I was going to put 10 here and then make a Q a subject. But for now, they did not give me anything. However, even if they didn't give me anything, I have to make a Q as a subject. So what I'm going to do, this is going to come over, or I can just rather take this with a negative, because you must take with the sign and the number to the right, to the left. So this is going to become what? Positive 2Q equal 80, and then I'll take this over the equal sign. Is positive, this when you go over, it's going to become negative. So I'll divide by 2, and then I'll divide by 2. This and this cancel. So my Q equal to 80 minus P over 2. So this is going to go in there. See? Then finally, I'm going to say my price of elastic equal to -1. And what is my B? My B, I know, equal to 2. So plug here 2 times P. What is my P? My P just a P, because we don't know. And then my Q, because P just a P only. And Q, 80 minus P over 2. Oh, so this is going to become 80 minus P over 2. So look here. This is like over 1. Let's do like this. 2 and 2 going to cancel. So then this is going to become negative P, because -1 times P equal to P. And then we over 80 minus P. So then, look at me what I'm going to do. That's the final answer. But in the option, I'm normally like that. I'll just do a little extra. So I can just say price of elastic equal to, if I take negative out here, look, on top I have a negative P, and then let me take negative out here. See, if you take negative out here, this is going to become -8, and this is going to become positive P. So I'll start with the positive P, and this is going to become what? -8. So it did not make any difference. Look, negative times P, still negative P. Negative times -8, positive P. Why did I do that? Because I know I want to cancel this, and this is going to be positive. So I don't need them. So then this is going to become P minus 80. So finally, that's what we're looking for. The price of elastic demand in terms of P. You can see everything in P here. So the price of elastic demand equal to P minus 80. How does it feel? It feel good, right? Okay, easy, man. Easy. Oh, my car. So, if you first time, do share this video, okay? Do not keep it to yourself, because, just like how I do, I didn't keep it to myself. I decided to share with you, so you can learn from me. Because if you learn from me, means you're gonna be benefiting from it, okay? And then you're gonna do well, So you do the same. Share to the other people. Don't be selfish, man. See, because I share with you this because I believe this can be the best tool that you can use, okay, to improve your life, and people around you, your friends, share with them so they can also be benefit, just like how I did from the bottom of my heart, okay? Thanks a lot for your time. Peace and love. I'll see you soon.